Hi everyone, thank you for your support. This is your Subramani. So on the last video, I was hearing like there were some comments mentioning about like please let me know more about AZ400, and there were certain questions like is there any prerequisite for the certifications and everything. I'm sorry, like it took some time for me to record another video because I was quite busy with all those other activities, and hereafter I'll try to look into more comments and I'll try to put in more certification details and other things. So to answer your questions, AZ400 has two categories. One is actually AZ400 Microsoft Azure DevOps Solutions. So if you straight away take this AZ400 exam, you will be given a title as Microsoft Azure DevOps Solutions, which means like you will not be able to get the certificate from the Microsoft unless you complete the prerequisite certifications. So the prerequisite certifications of this is nothing but AZ103 or AZ203. What is that 103 and 203? I don't have any idea. So I'll let you know. So what is AZ103 is nothing but Microsoft Azure Administrator Associate. This is 103. And Microsoft Azure Developer Associate. This is AZ203. So how do you know this is a prerequisite? It's like if you put AZ400 in Google and if you choose Azure DevOps Engineer Expert, then you will see to earn the certificate you have to take one of these exams. So option 1 is AZ103 and option 2 is AZ203. So these are the prerequisite exams. Many of my colleagues or many of my friends also have straight away taken this AZ400 exam, and even after completing the exam, even after passing the exam also, Microsoft will not release the certificate or Microsoft will not give you a badge, so which is of no use because like you cannot go and claim to the people like you have completed AZ400 even though if you have passed the exam, because you do not have an official certificate as well as you do not have an official badge from Microsoft. So the ones who really wanted to do this AZ400 can first try this AZ103 or AZ203 and try with AZ400. But again, there is another catch. So to complete this AZ103 or to complete this AZ203, is there any prerequisite? Again, there is an optional prerequisite for it, which is AZ900. Okay, so this AZ900 is nothing but Microsoft Azure fundamentals. So this is a very basic starting of Azure certifications. So if someone wants to start their career in Azure, they can start with the basic of AZ900. So what is this AZ900? This is just an Azure fundamental. So it tells you about what is Azure, what is cloud computing, what is PaaS, SaaS, IaaS, and what is a costing model, what is a subscription, what is a resource group. So this is a basic exam of Azure. So once if you do this AZ900 and if you earn this Azure fundamentals badge, then you can start on the next level, which is Azure administrator, which is 103, which tells you more details about Azure resources and the networking subnets and everything. Or if your interest is on the development side, you can go to AZ203, which tells you more about the ARM templates, the PowerShell, Azure Kubernetes service, Azure Container Registry, a lot of things on 203. And then if you go with AZ400, which is Azure DevOps, then it will be a perfect career and a perfect certifications, so that if you complete in this track, you will be getting three certifications or three badges, which is AZ900 badge, AZ203 or 103 badge, and AZ400 badge. So I hope like this insights can help you out much better. On my next video, I'll try to let you know like how is AZ400 exam and how is AZ103 or 203 exam and how is AZ900 exam, so that it gives you much more insights of what exactly it is. Thank you.